Everybody. Hey, I'm jumping on today. I'm really quickly going to show you how to make these super delicious muffins. So they're actually called chocolate carrot muffins. Does in the title have toddlers and beyond, which is obviously where they're from. Please don't be put off by that. If you don't have a toddler, you can still make these. They are super delicious. So I just wanted to share them with you. And yeah, I'm going to make them for lunch today. I actually did make a sneaky batch last night, so I will show you those. They are so well received. I thought, you know what? I'm going to show everybody today. So chocolate carrot muffins. Okay, let's start cooking. I love how the first thing it does is actually tells you to turn on the oven. So first thing we're going to do, flip on our oven. Done. Okay, now it says line. Like I love it. I love how it just tells you everything to do. So line our muffin. Now, I'm just going to grab some little patty pans and pop them in. I do this even when a recipe just says oil a pan. It's like, nah. And so these are the beautiful rose gold muffin pans, and they're so gorgeous and so beautifully weighted, and they're in the mix it shop as well. So they're available. So I'll pop that there. Okay. Gorgeous. All right, now first ingredient. So the first ingredient is sunflower seeds. Now I always go on about the fact that if you don't have an ingredient, you can swap them out. So I don't have sunflower seeds, but I do have cashews. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to swap out my 60 grams of sunflower seeds. I'm going to pop in 60 grams. So 1-to-1, direct, weight for weight. There we go. And say next. Okay, so now it's actually going to mill them all up for us. Okay, so pop the lid on. I'm going to go 10 seconds, speed 8. There we go. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. So that's like cashew flour. Okay. Okay, next. All right, so just scrape down the sides. So I'm just going to give it a little scrape. Scrape around, make sure I got all that flours. Isn't that awesome? So you can use your Thermomix for, so that's like a nut flour, but you can absolutely use your Thermomix like for almonds, rice, for example, making all the different flours. Okay, so I'm going to pop in my carrots. So I've got, let me just see, I've got just chopped up, just about an inch size, nothing terribly. Make sure I've got, I think I've got, there we go, 230, that's all. Actually, I'll take one out. I'll take a couple out, and I can have those as a snack. Okay, so I've put in about 210. I've got in there. Okay, all right. So this is the first of the sweet part. Okay, so it's not, they are super sweet muffins. Okay, but actually using dates and just a little bit of sugar. You can leave out the sugar if you wish. All right, so popping in 100 grams of dates. There we go. I've popped in 120. Just to make it that little bit sweeter. Okay, now I'm going to put the lid on, so it's going to make a big noise now. Okay, ready, here we go. Mill it all up for speed 6. So I'll show you what it looks like. Oh wow, it's all juicy. You see all that? Okay. Now, if like anything, if you prefer to mill your dates a bit further, you can absolutely do that. They are quite well milled, if you can see in there. But If you wanted to make it finer, so the rule of thumb with your Thermomix is the faster the speed, the finer the outcome. So if you want it to be slightly faster, then just increase the speed. All right, so 2 eggs. Go. 1. 2. So next, okay, 60 grams of milk. So I'm just going to grab my milk. Now you can use any milk of your choice. Okay, so I've just got cow's milk. 60 grams, but you can have almond milk or soy milk, whatever your preference is. Okay, so next. Okay, so you can, if you're concerned, you can leave this out, obviously, or you can increase your date limit. So it says 2 tablespoons of raw sugar. I'm just going to pop 1 in because I increased my date quantity. I'm actually just going to pop in 1 tablespoon of the raw sugar. Right. And oil, 120 grams of oil. Here we go. So olive oil. Go. There we go. So next, pop our lid on, and it's going to mush it all up for us. Technical term. Thanks for watching. Okay. Next, okay. 170 grams of okay. So I've got wholemeal spelt flour. Okay, but if you just have normal plain flour at home, just use that. Okay, we can see them. Yes. You want to be on national TV? Okay, 170 grams. Just pop, yeah, so if you don't have spelt flour at home, this is just, I have spelt flour because I don't eat wheat as much. But if you've just got baker's flour, you'll see that I cook with baker's flour a lot. If you've got plain flour or baker's flour or whatever the flour is that you prefer, just use that. Don't be concerned if you need to substitute an ingredient. Okay, so pop in that. All right, I'm going to pop in some. Now it does say 20 grams of raw cacao powder. I don't have that. I've just got some cocoa powder, so I'm just going to use that. Pop in my powder. Perfect. So next, and nearly the last ingredient, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. There we go. I think I've actually just got just enough. Hooray! All right. Now my kids would call this the most important ingredient. So just some chopped chips. And you can use whatever you've got. Okay, so 70 grams of chopped chips. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. Here we go, 75. I'm going to pop the lid on. So next, okay. It's going to go 20 seconds and it's just going to mix it all together. But I want to show you something as well. Hi, Trini. Hello. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm making chocolate carrot muffins this morning. And it's just mixing it up. Done. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. So depending on your eaters, who you are cooking for, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it is, as it is quite a textured mixture. So if you've got fussy kids at home, which I do, feel free to adjust it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take it off blade reverse. I'm actually going to use my blades, and I'm going to turn it up to about speed 6 and give it a blast. Okay. A helping hand. And I'll show you the difference. Okay. You see, yeah, you see that? Okay. So much smoother. So you're in charge. Remember that you're always in charge. So if the recipe isn't quite to your family's liking, feel free that you can always blitz it and speed it up. Okay. Okay, gone through. All right. The most exciting part is popping them into their pancakes. So can you see that okay? Yes, you can. Great. So I'll just do a couple, then I won't bore you. But, oh, so good. Just give them a little bit of a swirl. A bit of a swirl. Okay. And these are going to be ready to go into the oven for afternoon tea or lunch boxes. And then what I do just to finish it off is grab a little milk, because I have them there, and just pop. I'll show you there. So I've got them on top. I'm just going to pop my little melt on the top of each one. Okay, just to finish them off. There we are. So I pop that on there and that on there and that on there, just like that. And so do that with all of them. And then pop it into the oven for 30 minutes and you're done. So I will show you a batch I prepared earlier. And these are your finished results. Yay! So that's the muffins and how they come out, okay? So I hope you enjoy. I hope you can see those okay? Okay, so I hope that it helps. If you haven't given it a go, please do. It is super delicious. It is actually really lovely. And don't be put off by the toddler name in it because it is designed for everybody. I can assure you my 18-year-old enjoyed one last night. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Or breakfast. Yeah, you can have them for breakfast too. So thanks, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed your beautiful day ahead. And I will see you soon. Okay, see you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. All right, okay.